Welcome to Universal Studios Orlando. We are here for Mardi Gras.
Yep.
It just started, I think, a few days ago. It is Sunday, I believe, 6th, and it started on Friday, the celebration, and it's going to go for quite a while. I think it goes into April, actually.
Yeah, April 7th.
Oh, yeah.
Sign's right there.
The sign's right there. It started on
the 3rd.
February. It started on, February the 3rd, which I feel like is long. Well, I guess that is 3 days ago, but welcome. And if you look behind us, side note, there's the Olympic symbols sign because NBC has the Olympics. So Comcast has the Olympics, and of course, Comcast owns Universal. So welcome. We are here to try the food.
Yeah, we're doing all the stuff. We're gonna do food. We're gonna do possibly some drinks, some adult bevies. We're gonna do the tribute store. We're gonna watch the parade, which I've already seen some stuff. It looks pretty cool.
There's actually a lot with Universal's like celebrations that they have throughout the year. This one is included in your ticket price, so you're not paying any extra.
Yeah.
I don't think even for the concerts. They have concerts included
Oh, that's
as
right.
well.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a concert happening today, but those...
I believe there was one yesterday.
Those concerts are included in your ticket price. You're just your day admission. It's not like you're paying extra for it. So it's very nice to have all of those additional elements included. It makes it great for the locals to come out, especially if you're an annual pass holder. You get a different taste of Universal. We really like Universal's events, and so we're excited to experience Mardi Gras this year. So let's go in and check it out. It's about 2:30, almost 2:30 on a Sunday evening, like we said. So we're getting in just before kind of the parade stuff kicks off. So we'll have some time to do some stuff before the parade, which I believe is at 6:30. The parade time changes from day to day, so you'll want to check that out before you come into the park so you know exactly when the parade starts. Let's get started.
Let's do it.
So we have our first two boat booths. Our first two booths are Puerto Rico and New Orleans. We got the Pastillon, which is, I have the description here. It's a layered casserole, and I probably pronounced it wrong. It's a layered casserole of sweet plantain, picadillo beef, topped with cheese. So I'm gonna try this. We also got the pina colada from the Puerto Rico booth, but I'm gonna try the Pastillon first. I like it. It is a little like a salty, savory mix, and the cheese is nice on top. It's a little cold, but to be honest, we've been waiting a little bit while we take pictures and get ready to film. So if it was hot, it would have been probably like an 8. Right now, it's probably a 6.5, 7, but this is a solid option. And if you're hungry or if it's a cold day, this might hit the spot, especially if it's hot. So let's try the pina colada. So I'm gonna mix it around a little bit because it has been sitting for a minute. So this is just an iced pina colada. It is not blended. Immediately I taste some alcohol in this, so that's nice, especially for a booth where it's probably pre-mixed. So this is nice, actually. This is kind of, I like this one. Yes to this pina colada.
All right, so right next door to the booth that Brian got his food from, I got the beignets and then the espresso martini. So the beignets are just the basic. They're the fried pastry with powdered sugar. And then the espresso martini, I'll read that description. This is the classic vodka espresso martini infused with coffee and New Amsterdam vodka, served through a nitro cocktail dispenser. It's fancy.
And it had a fleur-de-lis on it.
It did, but it kind of dissolved. But that's okay. So we're going to try this beignet. And you know what they say, you can't say beignet without saying yay. Nice and messy. No, but I love that even though we waited a minute to film and take pictures and everything, it's still so warm and so good. This is a classic go-to. It's like you can't go wrong with these. They're so good. And now let's try this espresso martini. So funny enough, they actually put these plastic glasses together, and so that's what kind of took it a minute to get. It's not bad, but it's not wow. It's good. I would get it again. I think it's just, you can kind of tell that it's pre-made. You taste the alcohol and you taste the coffee, the espresso. It's a good mix, but nothing like over the top wow. But still very good.
I do like that they put it in the. I like that they put it in the martini glass.
Yes.
And they didn't like just put it in like this cup. That they actually, you know, spend some time and money and put it in the martini glass.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Liege waffle. This is right here in front of the park. There is a outdoor food kiosk here as you come in, and we missed this. We didn't realize that that was a food kiosk for Mardi Gras right there in front of the park. So we had to backtrack and come back to it. I hear from Adriana Bippity Boppity Broke that this is a pretty good one. This was her favorite waffle because there's a savory waffle here at this booth and then a sweet waffle. And this is the cookie butter. So it has a Liege waffle, a cookie butter spread, then cream, and then cookie butter crumbles on top, Biscoff crumbles on top. Excuse me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try. I'm gonna try to get every component of it there in one bite. Listen, if you like cookie butter, it's probably all over my lips and face right now. But if you like cookie butter, if you love cookie butter, you're gonna love this. The waffle doesn't taste stale. It tastes, I wouldn't say fresh, but it tastes like it hasn't been sitting around for that long. And the Liege waffle, I think, should have a slight crunch to it because there's sugar on the outside that helps give it a crunch. And I definitely get that. There's a little bit of a crunch. My favorite thing so far at Mardi Gras is this one right here. We got the Kaspatzel. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. My German's not great. At the German booth here. So this is a cheese with crispy onions on top. A cheese spatzel is what it's called. I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. So they said it was hot. I don't know about that. There was a slight cheese pull. It's like an oniony, peppery mac and cheese. I don't hate it. Let me try one more bite. There's onion in here, so if you don't like onion, I don't love onion, especially raw. I don't mind it cooked. What I would say about this, it's a little too salted, a little too salty. There is a pepper kick to it. I would give this like a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. I don't hate it. It's tasty, a little too salty.
And how much was it?
It was like $5.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very, very affordable option, and it's a small portion. I don't hate it. It's just a little salty.
All right, so we went to the crepe stand, which is right across from Mel's, and not gonna lie, this took a minute to get because I guess they were making it fresh.
More than a minute. Like 20, 30
Several minutes. Brian bought this one, and so he waited like 30 or so minutes. It was a lot. So I would say get this if you have time to pass, because it's gonna take a minute. And so the flavor of this one was banana Foster creme brulee. I'm going to use the fork first. Ooh. Yeah, whipped cream. It's all the sweetness in there.
You need to try the crepe too.
Yeah. The banana's very good. I'm just gonna take a bite into it. Trying to get the cardboard. It's a little chewy. Maybe the bite I had was just burnt. But yeah, it's chewy. It's a basic crepe. Nothing special. Nothing out of the ordinary.
So skip it?
Yeah, I'd probably skip it, to be honest, not gonna lie. So I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. Would I get it again? Probably not, especially if it took that long to make. For that, we were joking and said it better have taken me to Paris, the experience as I'm biting into this, but it didn't give that. So unfortunately, I'd probably pass this. All right, so one of my favorite parts of any of the seasons is the tribute store. And so it's right behind us. So let's go inside. It's raining. Perfect timing. I always love this kind of theming. It's so cool. So if you like look along the wall there, you'll see all the Mardi Gras masks and props. So the theming for this one says, "Welcome aboard the PS Songbird, the most luxurious paddle steamer the South has ever seen." And so right when you walk in, you see some of the t-shirts. I imagine this is like one of the main ones. This will be the theme, which is pretty cool. Oh, so it's black light refractive, or reactive, excuse me, which is pretty cool. And it has unique printing. No two shirts are exactly alike. Garments made airy, which is pretty cool. And so this one is 40. I kind of like that one. All right, let's keep going. And so here we have one of the long sleeve t-shirts. This is the pass holder shirt, actually. It has the little Mardi Gras symbol on the back. And this one is 33. Let's keep going. They even have little rubber duckies. They're so cute. They don't have a price on them though, so sure you have to ask. I like these cups. These are pretty cool. They're the rubbery kind. Would you give this like an ombre type color?
Oh no, it has a thing on the sleeves.
And this is 22. So in case you get a little loose at home, it won't break. And then this is interesting. They have the cowboy hats. Oh, it's heavy. It's giving Barbie vibes. And so the price of this one is 30. It's pretty cool. Then they have an assortment of beads over here. You can get 3 for $15 or $6 each. But a pro tip, pretty much, they're gonna throw them during the parade, so you can get a bunch for free. I actually don't like these. These are cool. So here you can get your own NOLA Voodoo keychain. They have different assortments. This one's the Rolla Nurse for 15. And And it's pretty cool. On the floor they have projections. And I think I saw a little gator swimming through. He's over there somewhere. Oh, there he is. And then speaking of gators, you can pick up your own little plush. I don't know if he has a name. If he does, let us know in the comments. But he is 25. He's so cute. He's so little. He has his own little crown. And then they also have an assortment of sweets, from macaroons, cookies, s'mores, whoopie pies, even dipped bacon. It's pretty interesting. They all look really good. That cake pop looks good. You can even get your own mini skirts. It's stretchy. And this one's $38. If you see me with one in the parks, don't ask my business. And then over here you can get your own mask. This one jingles. And this one is $30, which is not bad. Yeah.
Okay, so what did you think of this layout? Because it's a reverse layout. We normally have us enter here and go the opposite way.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what was the previous.
Jurassic Park or
Oh.
Christmas. I forget what was in here last.
I believe it was Christmas, but they had a Jurassic Park theme overlay
I
for the
like-
30th.
I like this layout better.
Yeah, so this one is reversed. I like the layout for it. It did feel a little short compared to the previous year, and I did see that they had a Tervis like dupe of with the Mardi Gras symbol on it. That was a hot item. I guess it's already gone, but we'll check back to see if it comes back or not. But that's one of the hot items, I do believe. But overall, I do like it. I always love the theme when they go above and beyond. It's so cool. So yeah, this one's definitely a must-do for sure. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for our day here at Universal Studios for Mardi Gras. And I'm for sure definitely want to come back. That was so much fun.
The parade, it's very substantial in length. It's a pretty long parade. We got beads.
He did. I was a little traumatized from last year because one of them threw and it hit me like right in the eye.
I got hit.
So I let him catch them and I was just like ducking and dodging.
It's family friendly. Nothing really is too risque.
No.
It is a family friendly parade, and you can ride on the parade floats. They do sell a dining package where you can get on the parade float. We want to do that at some point.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's a lot of fun standing on the parade floats, and it's just a lot of fun. This year more than ever, I saw like when we entered the park, there was a lot of the Mardi Gras people on stilts just around the park.
Yeah, whereas like last year we didn't see that as much.
Yeah, and they all have different themes. Basically every unit of the parade, they allow the stilt walkers to come out into the park and kind of wander around. So I'm guessing if that only really happens later in the afternoon, right before the parade, it's a part of their shift. Because I saw familiar faces.
Oh, okay.
So the stilt walkers and the different Mardi Gras performers that are in the parade were out on the streets so you could take pictures and interact. It's just a fun environment.
Yeah, all of the performers were like, they had so much energy. It was so infectious.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
I mean, it is the first weekend.
Yeah.
But maybe that has something to do with it. But I like the Mardi Gras celebration here. I really like the tribute store a lot. This might be one of my favorite, in recent memory, my favorite tribute stores. I like the theming all the way through. Definitely, all the tribute stores tell somewhat of a story, but this has definitely had kind of a story woven in about kind of like a sunken or ruined / haunted riverboat. And so it's really cool.
Yeah, and there was so much more food we didn't even get to touch. So
there's tons of food. There's quite a few booths here, and I think this is a great celebration. So if you've never done it before, you definitely want to come out to Universal and experience Mardi Gras, and watch out for the concerts too.
Oh yeah.
So I think we mentioned. I think we mentioned that, but check to see if there's someone performing. Just know, especially with the more popular ones, like DJ Khaled, I think is coming. That is going to be crazy.
Yeah. And then Queen Latifah is supposed to be here, so I definitely want to come back for that.
That would be cool.
So
if there's a VIP pass for that, so you can avoid the crowds.
Because I do imagine you have to like stick a spot out for a while because all of that grass where it's held is just it's a free for all.
Yeah, it's in front of Rip Ride Rocket, the outdoor
venue, like concert
stage. Yeah, I don't know what you'd call that. But anyway, come out, experience Mardi Gras, and we will see you guys in the next video.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.